Recording okay? Alright. Hey guys, Hikaru Dude here, coming to you live from my house. I'm not feeling too well. I just got home from school, and I kind of feel sick. And I have stayed home the past 2 days, so actually I'm going to turn that down while I talk. Alright, so I recently bought the Final Fantasy X and X-2 HD Remaster for the PlayStation 3. And fuck. And I just thought I would do something different with it, because I'm already doing 3 LPs at the same time. I don't want to add this as a 4th, I just kind of want to do this kind of as a side project that's kind of like a... every now and again I'll upload it, now that my uploading schedule is that good in the first place, but yeah. This is what I'm going to be calling a long play. I've seen a couple of these on YouTube, and I think it's a pretty cool idea, so I'm going to try it. While we watch the opening cutscene, I'm actually going to be explaining things. Character advancement system, I'm going to use the standard sphere grade, because that's what I'm used to, and I have not tried the expert sphere grade. I will try it on my 3rd playthrough. But I will be beating the Luca Goers in the first game of Blitzball. I'm just going to turn that up a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm going to be beating the Luca Goers in the first game of Blitzball. I will be collecting all of the Albed primers. I will be at least telling you how to get every single celestial weapon and or sigil and crest. As you can see, or maybe you can't, the graphics are very, very upped. Not that much. Again, it's a remaster, it's not going to look that good. But it still looks better than the original. I really like how they did the eyes and the lips in this version. I don't know why. It's just kind of one of those things that it's such a small change, but it makes such a difference. I'm trying actually a new way to record, but don't expect this much talking later on. I'll run out of stuff to talk about anyway. Oh, and another thing, I will be explaining how to get every single last overdrive. Now, I don't expect the first hour of this to be very interesting. It's basically the tutorials. I really like this character's voice actor.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy X. Yep. Oh, another thing, ignore that little buzzing sound. It's something I can't really avoid since my laptop is kind of crap at the moment. It was good at one point, but now it's kind of not. And if you see that blur in like the middle of the screen, that's my laptop screen. I can't get it any dimmer, less, more dim. I don't know, but whatever. Now, one thing that's interesting to note that I don't know if everybody's heard is that actually, I'll explain that in just a sec. But what the hell is that? It's a mushroom display thing. God, whatever. Well, this guy just gave them the news. Yep. I'm in town. Pentatonics is in town, boy. No, I am not Pentatonic. I wish I was. I wish I could sing as well as them. But, alas, I am not Abby, and I never will be. What the hell type of shorts is he wearing? Yeah, I'm in town. Nobody can even, compare to my stardom. I like the remix of the classical music. I can need to talk to these 3 brats. Can you sign this? Yeah, I'll sign it. Oh, no problem, bro. Alright, so now we get to pick our character's name. I'm not going to be using the default name. His default name is Titus, and that is what I will be referring to him as, but for the sake of, I don't know, sick pleasures, I'm going to be naming this character after what the Spoony one named him in his review. Whether it's for better or worse. That would be, of course, Meg Ryan.
Alrighty.
His name is Titus, though.
Take it easy.
And now we have to talk to these lovely young ladies.
Of course.
Jeez, what is that? Why does that woman have a mustache on the right? Do you see that? Oh wait, no, that's just her. That's just her skin color under her nose, or her shading under her nose, I should say.
Do this.
I don't know if you could read those subtitles, but I'll look at the video after the first, after I'm done recording it, and I'll check. And if you can't, I'll just take them off. And that's all I have to do, just walk between them, and...
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3.
Teach us how to blitz!
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight?
It is tonight.
You can't tonight. I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Promise.
Yep. Meg Ryan always keeps his promises. Oh, remember that. It's going to be important later. A lot of stuff that you're going to be seeing, just little stuff they don't think would be important, you're going to need to remember for later. Or you're going to want to if you want to get full continuity. Who's that on the screen? He looks badass, man. His lip is so big. Oh, it seems to have some connection. Oh, I want to listen to this. I like this.
Our hero, Jet.
Hold circle and move and you'll walk.
In air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be. Heck, we all were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what
Zanar.
are you thinking? I went running straight back home. We sat up talking about Jeff all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa. Didn't mean to reminisce, folks. Anyway, 10 years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today.
Hi.
The two teams that have won
How are
through
you,
to the
ladies?
finals are, of course, the Apes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today that see the star of the Apes.
I know you want a picture.
In
Alright.
just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player.
Cha-chink.
He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Yep, and that's it. I just like that. I like Zanar's kind of. That's the only time you hear his voice, but I love that guy's voice. It's so, like, calming. He would make a great announcer.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry.
Just make your way through the crowd.
Hey, I'm gonna be late. Hey, let go of me.
I'm not holding on to you. Alright, so get ready for the first FMV in the game. I'll be quiet for those at least. Sorry. Whoa, what the hell? See, this is why you don't make your edges rounded in a fantasy game. Alright, so that was the FMV. First one is pretty impressive if I do say so myself. There might be one that surpasses it later, but that one's probably second, in my opinion. At least in visual style. So I guess I got knocked out or something. Alright, so let's just continue onward. Orin!
What are you doing here?
I don't know, what is he doing here? Why does he have booze?
What are you talking about?
This is rated teen, right? It's rated T4. Mild blood, mild language, suggestive themes, and violence. Yeah, right. I'm thirsty. I want Mountain Dew, man. The hell? What the hell?
It begins.
It begins.
What?
Huh?
Don't cry.
Eh? Eh? That hurts my throat. Talking loud like that hurts my throat, so if I'm a little bit quieter in some videos, that's why. It's because I have a really sore throat and it really hurts to talk loud. But I'll try my best. I can sing fine though, which is weird.
Hey, wait!
So who is this Orin fellow?
Hey, not this way.
Whoa. We called it sin. Yeah, what problem with the new remastering is that sometimes the music is a little bit too loud and the dialogue is a little bit too quiet, so when moments like that come up, I'll just try to talk for them, I guess. Because I began to get used to it, but I can understand why some people can't. What the hell? This thing is so dangerous that even its dandruff attacks us? Alright, go Titus. Go Titus. Go Titus. Go Titus. Go oh. Man, Titus, you suck. Yeah, give me a sword, dickhole. You tell that asshole. Do not soar, get out of that stance. Alright, first battle. Now this game is a lot different from other games in the series in that it's completely turn-based. It is not like a like whatever the hell the other games were, like Final Fantasy IV and Final Fantasy VI. It's nothing like that. Okay, it's ATB, Active Time Battle. It's nothing like that. It's turn-based. So for now, we just need to attack whatever the computer auto-targets for us. So we can just break through all these sin scale, which is what it's called. In case you couldn't read in the top left. The setup is pretty self-explanatory. In the bottom left, you have or the bottom right, you have your HP and MP. There's a little bar that I'll explain later under those. And I'll get into more of that in the next battle. Whoa! Whoever this Orin guy is, he is a badass. He is a space marine, if I've ever seen one, except more of a samurai. Man, he's like the Jedi. Demi, ooh. That's actually an interesting spell that we'll get into later.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Some can't wait to die! Oh god, I love that line. Orin has so many good lines in this game. Alright, so this is the first example of overdrive. This is basically the limit breaks in this game. They all operate in different ways, and yeah. So, just push left, X, X, and X. And then you have to usually do a minigame. Like so. There we go. I'm usually better at those, but whatever. The minigame is going to be different for everybody, or there's going to be some gimmick to it, so don't expect to not have to do something to get to do a good overdrive. So now we're getting the Demi spell again. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking spell if you ask me. But now Tidus has his overdrive ready. Sword play, spiral cut. This one is a timing minigame, so hold on. There you go. Gotta get it in the center, in the yellow area. On a flat screen TV, that can be difficult because a flat screen actually, little known thing, or maybe it's not little known, but flat screen TVs actually, God, what am I trying to say? God, I can't even remember. Oh, they have lag. They have a delay. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Now you won't really need to heal in this fight because actually the Demi spell. Hold on, let me look at the damage that's going to deal here. Yeah, it does, I believe, a fourth of your HP. Always. Notice how it's been doing progressively less and less damage every time. I'm so used to harder fights than this. This is so funny. Now, I won't be doing every single minigame in this game. I will do most of them, but there are some that will be nearly impossible for something on the flat screen. Like, anything that has to do with timing, I think I won't do. Mainly, anything having to do with, dodging. If you know what I mean, on in a large area. Kind of cloudy, you know? Wow, if I hadn't spelled that out more than I... No, do not save on that thing! New save data, yes.
What are you laughing at?
Old man, so we see my father. We're expected. Huh? Eh?
Give me a break, man.
What? No! Give me a break, man. Hey, man. You're ruining my zen, man. Notice that thing off to the right. You're going to want to hit that when the game gives you the prompt. Otherwise, you're just going to want to beat on these assholes. By the way, since you chunked that Traveler Sphere, which is basically the save point, that refilled all of our HP, and it will refill all of your NP too. Most of these things won't do anything. Oh, nice. Overkills? That's another thing I'm going to have to get into. I'll probably get into it in the next area, actually. How long have we been going? 20 minutes? Yeah, see, this game takes a long time to get started, in my opinion. I think the first hour and a half is really boring, but the rest of it, especially in the international version, which is basically what this is, it's not just a remaster of the American version.
Knock it down.
What?
Yep, basically, auto-target, or it auto-targets that you're gonna just want to attack it. Normally it would auto-target something else, but it doesn't, I guess, for this first tutorial. But anyway, this is actually the international version being remastered, not the American version. The American version actually had things left out of it, like, for example, Dark Aeons, and also a couple abilities that this game now has, which actually increases the fun in the early game for me. Actually, I'll get into that later. Alright, one more hit, and... Oh! Thus ends the tutorial level. Or one of the first tutorial levels. Stop just standing there. Go Titus! Go Titus! No! And FMV. Oh, I love this song. What? You're talking to that thing?
This is it. This is your story. It all ends here.
I got the face!
Hey!
Hey.
Hey!
Hey! Whoa, it's a J. Could that stand for, I don't know, what's a J word? Ject, maybe? Well, what the hell does Ject have to do with this? Oh, well, you're just gonna want to kind of dive down to the lower left.
I thought about a lot of things. Like, where I was, what I got myself into.
You didn't get yourself into shit, it was Orin.
Lightheaded. And then, sleepy.
Yeah, me too. I'm kind of feeling going to bed right now. But I kind of want to
I
record.
think I had a dream.
About
A
what?
dream
About a...
of being alone.
Oh, I was going to say about a horny chick, but oh, no, okay.
Beside me. So I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Well, you won't be feeling alone for the rest of this game. Don't worry, you're with someone all the time, except for in one battle. Well, it's not entirely true, but it's close. Ooh, this is an interesting area. This is actually an area that we're going to be coming back to much later in the game. Hey, it's a bird. Hey, there's someone. Talk to it.
Anybody there? Alright.
The thing looks like the Phoenix from Chamber of Secrets. Hey! She said Marco. Mini-map. Always a nice feature. Luckily, it goes away for the more cinematic aspects of this game. Alright, so what we're going to want to do, what we are going to want to do is head over here and get on this thing. Alright. Something is written here. Edra mit frana pumdik uv merkud emicida drabila. Oh, fuck. Makalania. That's a word I can understand, sort of. Moog hud dra ma pid dra neckard. Yeah, I don't understand it.
What do we have here? No, can't read it.
Well, that's the introduction to another feature of this game. There's another language that you have to figure out. It's called the Albed. There are 26 primers for each of the 26 letters. The punctuations are the same. And I will be getting every single last one of them. And there will be grinding in between episodes, so don't worry about that. I won't be under-leveled. Most likely I will be over-leveled. I didn't go over-leveled in my first playthrough of this remastering. Actually, yeah, I wasn't really over-leveled. God, I didn't get the best spell in the game until... Okay, so this is the area that we will be coming back to. I don't want to create a new save file for every single one, but... Man, I'll keep 2. I'll keep 2, yeah. So that way I can always save over 1 for every episode. And just keep alternating in case I need to redo. Okay, that sounds good. So you're going to want to take a left here. There's actually a treasure chest down this way for us to pick up. God, my teeth hurt. I just ate a lot of sugar from like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I just like downed the last like chunk of sugar that fell off the cereal after I finished it. Now my teeth hurt, especially my cavity. I have one cavity and if I get it filled, it's gonna suck. But anyway. Oh, what's that? Is that a statue? Oh my God, bubbles! Whoa! Whoa! Splish! Splish! So there's the save point, but oh, by the way, hold circle to go down. You knocked over my glasses! Anyway, that was my brother. He just walked in. He just wanted to ask me if I wanted to watch Frozen, and that sounds actually pretty cool. Because I heard that movie was awesome. But anyway, we're just going to basically want to attack him until there's only one left, and then... And then... What the fuck? It's Fishzilla! Ah, first nipple of blood. You know, when I first played this game, I really didn't like the boss music, but to be honest, it's kind of grown on me. Is that one not my favorite? I think that has to go to, out of any video game ever, probably Mega Man X. No, not Mega Man X. I don't know what it would go to. Not this game, though. This guy will basically have your HP every time. You don't need to heal. He'll just have it. See, he'll just do, yeah, 100. Now he'll do, I believe, 69. Or I just needed 2 hits. Yeah, really easy boss. Not really a boss, but he is an idiot. I'll give him that. How are you talking underwater? Yeah, it's implied that Titus here can hold his breath for very, very long periods at a time. It's at least 5. It's shown at least. Depending on how long you dick around in oh my god! Depending on how long you dig around in that fight, you could be for an hour. I don't know. Although I think the time in between turns is negligible. Maybe a second passes per hour of our time.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer.
No shit.
I thought I was gonna die in this place.
But freezer, would it help if you got out of the water? Probably. Dude, this place looks like some old kind of ruins or something. What the fuck? I might be saying that a lot, because there's a lot of what the fuck moments in this game. And if you don't like the word fuck, then fuck you! No. I sincerely apologize if that actually offended you, but, yeah. The word has no meaning. Or has no repercussions. It's the meaning behind it. And I don't mean it towards you. So it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. Sorry for the voice crack there. Need fire, he says. Yeah. Whiny ass motherfucker, if you ask me. So first objective is going here. Basically straight across from where you came in. And if you go up these broken steps, turn right, you will see that. Withered Bouquet. That's your fire keeper. Now we need a fire creator. But first, let's go over here. There's actually a mini treasure for us here. What, it's a high potion or something? God, I'm a nerd. Another thing I have to say about the music in this game is just, God, I love the music in this game. It's so atmospheric and it's just perfect. But, then again, that is also countered by some really fucking annoying areas later. So we got the fire creator now with that flint. I love the slime.
I need food.
Oh my god! I love that line. It's so funny. That is probably the funniest whiny moment he has here in this game.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to
say that.
It's been 10 years.
Since what?
I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Ah! What the hell just happened? Who's that little boy? We don't know his name. I'm gonna say it's a girl and call her Faith, because I like that name. Truth be told, I still don't know her actual name. Or his, whatever the hell it is. I still don't know his actual name.
Hey, wait. Don't go out on me. Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Dun dun dun! Dude, that's creepy. There's a little 360 shot there. Now this music's a boss, but it's really not. This guy's name is Click. Oh, that's a nice name. Oh, Titus, you're pathetic. You might need to use a potion in this battle, but to be honest, it's not that terribly bad. Besides, before we know it, we'll have enough for an overdrive again. Yeah, use when you're up to this point, use a potion, because. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention. Upper right corner is your turn list. This basically says who has what turns. Up in the top left, we'll have your enemy information when we get that option, and on the bottom right, we have our command list. So yeah. Boom! So we have a little girl using grenade. Yep. This ability will become invaluable later, but for now we just need to use grenade. Nothing too special. Does a lot of damage for right now. 352. I mean, come on. Not only can this girl do that, but she can also use the steal command, which will allow her to steal more grenades because she cannot buy anything as of right now. So let's just use up these 2 grenades. We'll be able to get more of them later. But for now, let's just go ahead and use them. But who the hell is this girl? I'm confused. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Yep. Oh, I love that music. They changed it a little bit. But I don't see the problem. 2 ability spheres. These things are going to be completely invaluable, especially early game. She has green eyes. I have blue eyes.
That was close.
Hey, don't grow my hair.
Hey, let me go.
Их посадят. Заполняйте секрет. ¿Cómo?
That I know means sorry. Well, she seems nice. What the fuck? Are they gonna rape me? Are they gonna teabag me? Fuck, game over. Sorry. Okay, I guess that's it, guys. See you later. No. Obviously, that's not it.
Shit! It's sidetracked.
Hey!
Hey, that hurts.
Oh, soldier, man!
Whoa. Okay.
What the hell is this guy? Why is he not wearing a shirt? This guy is actually very important for a minigame later.
Right. Whatever.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, today? I said I don't understand.
Ben!
Wait!
You said you can save and make yourself useful.
You understand me?
Damn straight I do. Or she
Alright,
does.
I'll work.
Yep. Alright, so I said something about the language earlier. The first example of a letter is right here. These are called alphabet primers. And they translate one letter. So Y equals A. Introduction to alphabet. Find alphabet primers to help you decipher the strange alphabet language. I don't know what that means. Meg Ryan has achieved the rank of Albed Huela. I don't know. So basically, we just need to talk to this little girl here to just continue onward.
Almost forgot.
And this is our introduction to the sphere grid, which is the leveling system. I don't need to know this, I will explain. Yeah, I'm just basically going to skip this, but yeah, the Albert primers, man, those little bitches can hide, can't they? Now, keep in mind, you don't have to get any of them on your first go, except for 4, if you ever want to get all 26. There are 4 specific ones that you cannot miss, or else you will never, ever, ever have the chance to get them again. Ever. Unless you start a new game and transfer them over, because you can do that. Yes, yes. I'll be able to explain more of this later, but for now, I'm just going to give you the basics. Once I get the ability to do this. And we will be doing exactly what this thing is doing right now, except we're going to be doing it with our own controls and faster, hopefully. You don't. Shit. Alright. So yeah, press triangle to open the main menu, select sphere grid, select the character you want to do. Press X to, you have the select move use, which you only have ability spheres right now. You can move one space for every, or one space forward for every sphere level, which is what you saw me gain after we fought that monster. Or you can spend 1 sphere level to move back 4 spaces. You can activate any node that is adjacent to the space you are on. So if I was here, I could activate anything that would be here. And since I'm here, I can activate the ability, which is cheer, right here. So let's go ahead and use one of those ability spheres, and we now know the move cheer. So yeah, that's basically the introduction. Triangle to display your status. Keep pressing triangle to see the other things. Press select once or twice to zoom out. You can see where this question mark person is. And as you can see, Shardy knows the ability steal and also use, and we saw both of those. Lots of HP upgrades here. But anyway, dude, it's the ultimate spell. Yeah, you can see basically all the spells that you're gonna get. throughout the road, but you won't know where to look for them unless you actually. Hey, I know who gets that. Unless you actually have the character and you go along their path. But anyway, press L1 and R1 to switch between characters as well. But that's about it for the sphere grid. About all there is to it. Now let's talk to this girl again.
Found some ancient. It's not active now.
Oh, sorry, I
but
skipped
there
the
should
text.
still be some power left.
Yep,
We're gonna go down there and activate it.
you know it.
And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Yep.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Put in the necessary thumbs up and dive. And luckily, this character also happens to be able to breathe for extended periods of time. So that's convenient, I guess. So basically, we just need to follow the red arrow on the minimap. What time are we at? 46 minutes. Jeez, oh man. I hope this is giving you a seizure. Oh. Whatever. You don't swim as fast as you run, so... There's the battle music I love so much. Alright, so we got two monsters here. One is one fish and one is two fish. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish. But at this point in the game, quantity actually is better than quality. Like, if this is just 3 separate enemies, this would give me 3 experiences but instead, since it's only 2 enemies, but 3 fish, it's only going to give me 2. But since I got an overkill, which is something I need to explain, I get more. Overkills are basically, if you do a certain amount of damage to an enemy, then you will be able to get an overkill, which will multiply the experience you gain and the items and money you get by 1.5. So yeah. So since I got 1 experience for that, normally I would get 2. If I got, say, 8,000, I would get 12,000, things like that. So I just need to examine this, and by examine, I mean bang on it repeatedly. And after that, just continue onward. I might stay here for a little bit and steal some grenades for an upcoming boss, but I'm not sure. I doubt it, though. This boss is pretty easy. And here's some monsters! Fishies! Dude, those things are scary up close. But anyway, let's just steal some grenades from these guys. Stealing doesn't do any damage, but I don't think that's really an issue. Unfortunately, we cannot one-shot these guys. Again, sadly, but we can't. Let's go ahead and steal another grenade. Yeah, stealing is something I'm going to be doing a lot of in this game, simply because stealing will allow you to get some really cool things later. Like more cool items to use with the use command and other uses that we'll get into a bit later. Actually, a lot later. Jeez. Okay, so the stealing, it's basically... Push triangle, skip a turn, by the way. It's basically... You have 100% the first time, 50% the next time, 25, 12.5, and it just keeps going down. 7.2, 7.75, yeah, 7.75. And yeah, it just keeps going. But anyway, let's just finish these guys off. Oh, nice! Man, getting lucky with the criticals here. I don't know what it seems. I don't know why, but it seems like the critical hit ratio in the international and the HD remastered versions of this game are higher. I know we got some speed spheres, which would be good for like evasion upgrades and accuracy upgrades. But yeah. And now we just kind of have to get at it here. Yep, that was all we had to do. Pretty easy if I do say so myself. Let's steal something. And then heal with Titus. Potion. Yeah, I might as well get rid of these potions now, because soon you're going to have upwards of 1,000 HP. 200 HP is not going to matter that much. Well, it will when you're upgrading, but not when you're healing. Anyway, let's just... yeah, let's cheer. Cheer is actually a pretty useful ability early on. It increases the physical damage you will deal by 10%, I believe. But I know it increases physical attack, but I don't know how it affects the grenade damage, if it does at all. But for now, let's just use a grenade. Oh, yeah, 352 is amazing for this point in the game. Now, unfortunately, we can't do anything. Out of attack range. Sure commands. It's basically the same as Overdrive, except they do special things. And standing by will automatically heal 50 for both characters. Nautilus charge. You aren't Captain Nemo. Whatever. Let's use a grenade again. Dude, that thing is creepy. If you look at its eyes and mouth, it's just so weird. We're at 51 minutes. Okay. Oh, God. I just fell back in my chair. Now let's go ahead and attack. Yeah, we're doing more than we did. I believe we were doing like 140, 130, 140 earlier. Now we're doing 140, 150. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, let's stand by. And now from Titus, we have the ability to use a pincer attack, which is basically this. It makes it so that he can't run away anymore, and you get to just go to attack him from both sides. Now, unfortunately, this means because the girl went in front of him, she will get the brunt of his attacks, so we want to be doing the most damage with her. And we also want to be careful about her HP. Oh, man! 740 damage. Jesus. Tros, the octopus guy, you are having a bad day. Bam! Last hit. Oh, damn, no overkill. Oh, well. To me, once you get more party members, I don't think there's a reason you shouldn't get overkills on bosses, because you can. And it's actually pretty easy to get it once you know, like, a certain move that you could use. Especially if you're leveled. Yeah, 8 experience. Another sphere level for Titus there. They're not going to get you sphere level for this girl here, because if you look, it'll take a 423, as opposed to Titus's like 10. So let's just move another space, and we'll get a debuff, or a defense upgrade by 1. Normally it'll be, late game it'll be by 4s, but for now it's just by 1s. And if we get another sphere level, we'll actually get an attack increase, which would be pretty nice. But as you saw, or as you might have not saw, there's now a hole in the wall which we can actually exit out of to make this trip a little bit faster. I'm not gonna whistle much at all at this LP. Thankfully for your ears' sake. Oh, you scared the fishies away. Oh. Jeez, those guys are the slow pokes. Anyway, now let's just kind of return to the ship there. And, yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, now we see all these, I guess they're Albed. Yeah, they're Albed. We can assume so. Now we see all these Albed people, what the hell is that guy doing? Anyway, let's just return to the ship. No, actually, this will come in later, and it'll be actually pretty important, so... This whole fiasco that we just did, it wasn't a complete waste of time. That shape, you want to remember that. You know what it kind of looks like? It kind of looks like a ship that sank. But I don't know. I can't make a clever foreshadow. Let's just say it was a type of ship.
Airship.
Okay, spoil it, why don't you? It was an airship. The ruins of one. What are you, a dog? Yeah, see? Now we got that A that's in pink. That means that is a,
Hey.
fuck.
Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Yeah, you did! Let him in! Oh, you assholes. Anyway, that A meant we, now deciphered letter A, which was Y, I believe? If I'm correct, I'm a nerd, but whatever.
Hungry.
Oh, I know how you feel. Oh, what the hell? Oh, to you.
Whoa! Right on.
Right on. You were too stupid to eat properly?
Hey!
I think it was actually implying that it was too hot for him or something.
It's because you eat too fast.
Or that. Dude, her hand is like going into her mask.
Hey!
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Like from Kingdom Hearts?
You really do understand. Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
We?
Oh, we means you.
Who are you guys anyway?
We're out bed. Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an outbed is.
Where are
Shot.
you from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Xanarkin Apes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
I'll notice that you'll be hearing narration throughout the game like this.
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
Yeah. What of it?
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time.
Better?
They say your thing gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe
They?
you just had
Who's
something
they?
to eat?
What? I was there!
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's
Yeah, I am
toxin.
sick.
Yeah.
And no, it's not because of Sin's time.
You sure?
It's because of the
Yeah,
fucking...
there is no Xanarkin.
Ugh, it's because of my friend!
Started 1,000 years ago.
What?
So no one plays blitzball there.
But we were just there yesterday!
Huh?
Yeah! 1,000 years ago?
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Yeah, no way, man! But I think the plot will have to thicken next time on Final Fantasy X. Yep, ending it here. Yeah, let's see. Alright, so yeah, I will see you guys in the next one, and I hope you all enjoy. Why does it say 60 minutes and not an hour? Ugh. Oh, that's my hand. Sorry.